Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just a update here on some EV stocks, NIO, XPeng, and Li Auto. I've talked about all of them here on the channel as of lately. I just did a video on NIO. Come across this article, why NIO, XPeng, and Li Auto shares shot higher on Wednesday. As you know, or maybe you don't know, they were all down yesterday, but EV stocks are volatile by nature. Most EV companies aren't yet profitable, and much of investors' excitement is built on hope and potential. But recent volatility hasn't been driven by the underlying business or market potential. U.S.-listed Chinese EV names have been especially affected recently by uncertain futures on U.S. stock exchanges. Volatility played in their favor on Wednesday, with the stocks of names including NIO, XPeng, and Li Auto shooting higher as of 11:15 Eastern. Their shares were up 20.6, 27, and 28% respectively. So, kind of kicking myself now for not buying the dip, but there is talk of these being delisted. You can watch my other video. It kind of goes into it. That's always been the case with some of these, but today's pop comes as reports say China has indicated it will support U.S.-listed shares. So there you go. The other day it was saying it might not, and it could be delisted. So that's kind of what came up and what the fear was. But the fear of delisting U.S.-based Chinese shares has grown recently as regulators from both countries have signaled they are cracking down on the listings, but China now says that it is cooperatively working with United States regulators to create more stability in the situation, reports CNBC. The report quoted a statement made by Chinese regulators made at a meeting chaired by Vice Premier Li, saying the Chinese government continues to support various kinds of businesses overseas listings. So now I'm wish I would have bought the dip, but that's hopefully they're legit in their saying, but you never know with a government like theirs. So the statement added that the regulators intend to complete the crackdown on internet platform companies as soon as possible. While today's development appears to be good news for shareholders, other external risks remain over this, and cases are growing in China, and some companies are having to halt operations as the government seeks to control the spread. So geopolitical events and supply chain challenges have also contributed to recent uncertainty and sinking share prices. Even with today's stock surges, the shares of NIO, XPeng, and Li Auto have dropped. So again, they've dropped 17 and 35% over the past month. While the aforementioned risks persist, the companies themselves are growing quickly. Year over year, electric vehicles deliveries jumped 109%, 263%, and 177% respectively for NIO, XPeng, and Li Auto in 2021. So as a whole, the whole sector was down yesterday when I looked at it. Even Tesla and Lucid was down, but now they're all up today in regards to all of this. So these stocks have always been for aggressive parts of a portfolio. Added recent risk has driven the shares down to levels not seen in almost 2 years for some Chinese EV names. Today's jump shows what can happen if some risks are alleviated. Investors with long-term horizons and enough of a risk appetite might still find some recent prices attractive entry points. So just kind of an interesting article, and just seeing who out there bought the dip, and if you're still holding these, or if people sold out of them, or just kind of getting some feedback here on the channel and see what everybody is doing with these, but I've talked about these numerous times. Neo the most. Just did a video on Li Auto the other day and was going to do one on XPeng, but didn't get it done. But if you have any of these, list it in the comments, and if there's any other EVs out there you want to see a video on, I'd be happy to take a look at that as well. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.